It's not a negotiation right now. There's really no conversation about getting a deal done. That could change next week. It could change shortly before the season. We've seen how long Dallas sometimes waits on some of these deals. See CD Lamb and Dak Prescott.
Dallas crazy, man.
This sounds
They keep costing themselves so much money, bro.
personal from both sides. It sounds like Dallas is upset with the fact that it felt like it was getting closer to a deal, and that deal went sideways. And I think Parsons feels like this deal is done. I don't think
You said what, who, them? Yeah. They ain't be doing that. They need that boy.
Being discussed right now, not to mention being close.
Very interesting from Shefty's Pod, available wherever you get your podcasts. Adam, of course, joins us every Tuesday, brought to us by Super Free to go back on our podcast and listen to it yesterday. Guys, you know that it drives me nuts talking about these contract holdouts, because it's not that they're not relevant, it's not that they're not topical. We just know the end result every time. Adam made me just think for a second, we don't know the end result on this one. Like, I think Trey Henderson's just going to get done, everything's going to be fine ultimately. Do we hear this and think a little bit? I want your answers coming up, because it factors into what success looks like for the Dallas Cowboys and Brian Schottenheimer in his first year, because if he doesn't have Micah, maybe that win total changes. Anywhere you cut it, though, people see that you're going to be going to vivid seats about tickets to the Cowboys. We know that.
Oh, for sure. They got to go see the Broadway of the NFL. That's right. That's what Jerry Jones calls playing for the Cowboys. Vivid Seats is your ultimate destination for all of your sports and concert needs this summer. Hard to know which one you're going to if you're going to AT&T Stadium. But anyway, with a game-changing awards program and an unbeatable selection of tickets, they make it easy for every fan to watch their favorite team play in action. Catch every home run until they come back in person from your favorite seat. Plus, every ticket is backed by a 100% buy guarantee. Give you peace of mind with every purchase. Visit VividSeats.com or download the app today. Vivid Seats, the official ticketing partner of ESPN. The NFL on ESPN. Maybe the answer to the Browns quarterback situation is another 4 about the transition. Continue to take 36 days until opening. The countdown continues on ESPN Radio.
Kraft mac and cheese. The one and only.
When the Colonel cooked up his famous $7 fill-up, some penny-pinching executives said, "Throw that dude, charge more." We can't show you what happened next. The Colonel lived so we could cheer. Enjoy 4 fill-ups, just $7 each.
Let's hope those Yankees could have ended up back in the pantry. But now it's looking good. It's all served crisp, refreshing, pressed Dos Equis. Congratulations, son.
Good morning, y'all.
That's my job. Venture Made. The #1 pharmacist recommended vitamin and supplement brand.
What's that? When is that? Oh boy. They go to school on the 4th. Oh, wait. Yeah, man.
This is where the greatest
You
thing
know?
meets the world's greatest. Where the spotlight meets the highlight.
Little cracks and
And the
crevices.
field, oh baby. This is where champion meets challenger. Where the look meets all the field. And these 45,
Inflation. Boy.
this is the U.S. Open. What's the second? You see.
What if countries don't exist? The countries not done.
See all those ships in the harbor? They're carrying 2 things, foreign-made products and large tariffs. But when you buy American-made products like WeatherTech, you never have to worry about these avoidable price increases. Order American at WT.com.
You're one of those people that says
Playing football this year? No football? Yeah. Basketball, huh? Yeah, that's the thing.
Our Georgia Foreign Trade Zone helps you.
Yeah.
Tariffs are reduced, delayed, or eliminated. Operations
That's what'll happen, man.
procedures.
That's what will happen.
Save money.
You don't know how many talented kids you truthfully got because you're not giving them all a chance to shine. So I know I'll play my minimum play players. They're gonna start the game this year. And then whatever happens after that is whatever happens. But the minimum play players gotta start the game. This year they talking about suspending the coach for a week and fining the organization $1,000 for not playing kids. And they will have somebody sitting up there watching to see if all the players getting their plays. Yeah, folks been cheating. Folks been not letting players play and stuff like that. Now it's a little bit different. Do it if you want to. We done went to the meeting and he done said it. That man ain't playing.
The off-speed pitch, and Rizzo, of course, let him know about it, and Freeman's like, no bueno, not feel blown out, but that's again why Rizzo was in.
Exactly. April 11th, 2022, this is like 4-7 hours to Tampa Bay. Shallow fly ball into foul territory, and Phillips is like, I'm going to go back to do what I normally do, because he's an outfielder, so he covers a lot of ground, slides to make the catch. So it's a little bit of both back there, the pitching and the outfielding, and yeah.
I love that kid. He's all gas, no brakes. And then you get Beach Strange Gordon making his pitching debut April of 2022. 52 miles an hour. Travis Stono takes one for the team. And then the dramatic fall. Like, that's not Johnson. It says Stono would be okay.
I feel like 52 is actually still going to hurt, though. May 15 this season, Johnny Moreno on the mound for the A's facing Shohei Ohtani. I feel like if this happens, you should be embarrassed. I feel like maybe it's the second-hand embarrassment there because he got it for Ohtani to swing on that and miss. I would keep that ball.
I slick hope they cancel practice today again. Man, they just been getting it in class, man. Well, class been like real good for him. It's Michael Moon Thompson, old Atlanta Falcons player, lineman, and just teaching them, you know what I'm saying, just a whole bunch of that stuff. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put a little bit on film, but they ain't class, dog. Like they ain't class. For real. I charged this motherfucker charging me $400 a month. Told AJ, get your ass is going to this class, sir. Yeah. Said 350? Yeah, 360? Yeah, nah. Yeah, no, hell no. So every Sunday, you definitely up in there. They in pads every Sunday. So you're not gonna miss a Sunday.
It's not a negotiation right now. There's really no conversation about getting a deal done. That could change next week. It could change shortly before the season. We've seen
Change.
Might be worse than Red.
You say what?
AAU shit might be worse than Red.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, AAU is one of them things, man. You know, they really trying to win.
Got somebody want to win. You got two teams. One team, don't want to do nothing really.
Yep.
I got practice in like a month. I had a game every week.
Yep. All right.
Other team now sponsored they're trying to win. But they don't really pushing it that hard. They're trying to win.
Yeah, man.
One different than the others?
I mean, it ain't really about fundamentals no more. It's about destroying the other team.
So he's just going to be the highest paid.
So I teach you fundamentals, man. Fundamentals. You said what?
It's about money, like I'm being with training shit, so but they just start walking up to me talking about the team. I think you want to ask some questions.
Yeah.
I ain't really that type of dude. You know, just sit there listening to him talk. Trying to talk like 20 minutes straight, and then got to the point. He was like, man, my son on my city. I'm like, bro, you could have just said
that. Goddamn, you don't beat around this whole bush, dog, and wasted 30 minutes of my time to tell me you want my son. I knew that. You know what I'm saying? Look at you trying to butter me up over here.
Told me though, he said, man, only told me one time, $125, all the way from school.
Yeah.
So, man, I can't handle it. Other team was $750, you know, looking on the credit.
Man. Hold up, y'all. I gotta show my boy something real quick, man. He would be, yes, not just challenged, but getting pissed off, getting dominated. You know what I'm saying? Because he's used to winning on our team. So, you know, okay, I got you, dog. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, his coach pointed that shit out several times. Yeah, you winning the reps you're supposed to win. But, you know what I'm saying? Let me see what you do against somebody bigger than you. Let me see what you do against somebody older than you. Yep. Told him, oh, okay, you ain't gonna win them reps, huh? Yeah, well, that's why you in here with Stud. That's Stud University right there, man. I love Stud University. He smiled at AJ for the first time yesterday. We've been in there for a fucking month.
Yeah.
Yes, bro. A whole month. And this is the first time he smiled at AJ and was like, Pops, look out.
That probably working me all the time on my head, man.
Yeah?
But
Yeah.
side, man, that shit can't coach side.
Nah.
With bullshit like that.
Yep. He tell me every day, man, I love your son. He don't cry like no little girl up in here. He don't wear his emotions on his sleeve like a lot of these kids. It's so hard to read your son. He said, y'all must talk shit to him. I said, every day. Every day. Oh, boy. So he been going through shit talking since he been born. Like, that don't do nothing to him. That's why he look at you like, whatever.
It's not as if he's just parachuted in. He's been there. And so I think the fact that he does have some experience with the players and with the culture of the franchise, if he doesn't have a good season in year one, you can justify moving off him because you can say, oh, turns out Brian Schottenheimer was a part of the problem.
You say what they what?
Good, man. You really got to break them, man. So really build and break them.
That's all it is, man.
Like anyway, man. Build and break.
Yeah, I can't wait till he get just a little bit more serious. It's coming because like now, I don't have to tell him to get ready for practice. I don't have to tell him to have his own equipment. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like some of the times, it's crazy. He'll wake me up and I'm down here knocked out sleep. He'll come down here. I'm like, what's up? Dad, we got practice. Like, damn. What time is it? We gotta be there in less than an hour. Oh, dang. We gotta go. That's it. Yeah. If you want to play, if I ain't gotta force you, a couple times before he had his confidence up, I had to force him. Like not necessarily force him, but I had to let him know while he was on his tablet, bro. Come on, man, it's practice time. Like you playing around, it's time to go. You know what I'm saying? But now he, Pop's getting old over here, and he see it. I'll be passed out, dog. Playing college football last night, I done passed out on their ass. Yeah, I know how it is having a restless soul, bro. Can't get no sleep.
I just got over that shit for a little bit, though, man. It came back to me, man.
Yeah.
Might be stressed.
I was about to say, what's up? You got something that you feel like you need to do, accomplish, or anything like that? Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Your soul won't let you sleep until you, yep, or get it to a point to where at least the soul is satisfied. If you putting in whatever work that you're trying to put in.
Yeah, I was in that same vein because the last 6
I can't believe Shorty woke me up last year. I'll never wake up. Man, I was surprised.
Yeah.
But also continue what you've
Dog.
did already, which is to silence the
I'm
noise.
gonna have me a good day today. Well, I mean, I'm talking about I felt something gripping me, dog, and I'm like, what's going on in my sleep, man? You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like, we in prison in this thing. You feel what I'm saying? Whoa, what's going on? I wake up, she like, can I get 5 minutes? I'm like, oh man, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, baby. So you telling me I can't get 5 minutes? Nah, I ain't say that now, but it is 3 o'clock in the morning. Dang, I hate that they done messed around and didn't, man. The way he played that basketball, I know he is a phenomenal football player, man. It's crazy, dog. Defensive end? Man, this kid is a cornerback safety, first of all, and a wide receiver or quarterback. You got the length to really be a quarterback for real, or a receiver. I ain't putting you on no D end. He got the height to see the field, and he got the speed to go get it. So that's crazy. Yeah, that was graceful for you. Yeah, they lost in the playoff. I don't even know who won that y'all's age bracket. What? Mason going to the 6th grade now? Ooh. Ooh, it's about to get interesting. Yeah, nah, it's I ain't gonna cap. It's about to get interesting for y'all for sure. Y'all staying in Grayson? Okay, yeah, it's about to get real interesting. Boy, you brought him over here, boy. Hang on, let me go get my stuff. See, I'm gonna show you something real quick now. See, you brought him over here. It's a little bit different, the balance of power these days, sir.
Can I get a picture? Yeah, it's not like you're running into animal celebrities every day. Stop! It's just the bomb! Don't! Stand corrected. I literally never do this.
Get more than just anything, get more with Geico.
I thought everybody trying to shit out for executive, man.
You see what that says?
Yeah, executive.
Bored.
You made it to the top.
Damn, I'm upstairs. I'm only one step away from director status, for real. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, anybody that come through the program, oh yeah, I'm handpicking now. Come on. Yeah. Hey man, I'm telling you, dog. Said he going to the 7th grade. Next year, 8th grade.
Do you like football?
I like the game.
What you mean? Come on, you was out on the football field. You like football? Why? That's what I'm saying, so you don't even know. You didn't like not playing.
You'll love it when the right coach comes around, man. Have you love it? Because none of my kids hate football. They all came back. Even we lost every single game, and they still all came back. See what I'm saying? The only ones that didn't come back was the little dudes that got home. You know what I mean? They was just too little, dog. And that's just what it is. They had all the heart in the world. But, dog, when it comes down to physics in this thing, and we talking about speed and, you know, juke moves and too little, dog, your legs, then you get fucking ran over, dog. Like, these dudes is running you over. Helmet to helmet. Bow! So, yeah, I understand why, certain things are certain things. And they ain't want to come back. I get that. I ain't even called their parents and asked them. There's no point. You ain't getting no call this year. Last year you got a call. This year,
Got chills watching this. Unbelievable. This story could have been literally 10 years ago.
I know about it, man. Basketball coach.
Good. They didn't have you come out there?
Shit, man, my big cuz, man, on his second team, he took out Team Hammond, man. Shit, I say about 2, maybe a month and a half. It wasn't even a half. I say like a month. They lost their 6th grade coach, and they lost their 8th grade coach.
Hey. Like moving to different.
Some crazy shit. And the first coach, it was a game. I think it was at the end of the game, and the dude over the whole thing. He was like, he ain't like how the coach talking to Mason and age group. So got us through the whole thing. I had dipped out, but he called me. He was like, shit, it was outside. Like they wanted to fight us and shit. So he went ahead and got rid of him. And then it might not have been 2 weeks later, bro. We met again on the 8th grade game, and the shit was over with, and a whole bunch of parents started down fighting in the middle of the court.
At Gracie?
Yeah, that's it's Snell deal with them. So shit. I mean, the fight started adding up. It probably ended up being like 8 folks, and then now 8th grade coach came over. And it really was a bunch of moms and shit, but he ended up like pushing somebody or some shit. So,
Oh, you're done for. You can't put your hands on nobody.
So shit.
You can't put your hands on nobody, sir.
Shit, open up now. The second one was in a little taller. I don't know how it's gonna go. If anybody got a bad tail right now, but shit. Let's see how this shit goes.
Hey man, you let me know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Board member nowadays, man. A lot of folks don't even know that because I don't even wear that shirt for real.
Yeah.
You know, no. I just be out there. But they told me I do need to start wearing that shirt.
Yeah,
I'm trying to wear that shirt.
they give it to you, gotta know.
Yeah, that's the thing. You know, I'll be wearing these shirts and my other Hawk shirts and my little team roster shirt.
Yeah.
Director came to me and was like, why haven't you worn your board shirt yet? I said, Director, I don't like throwing around power around here. He said, so wait a minute, I gave you power so you can not use it? I said, it ain't been no situation for me to use it yet, sir. I ain't about to be throwing no weight around here like that. Good morning, good morning. How's it going? I'm glad y'all came here early. You know we gotta meet teachers today.
What time you gonna meet them?
8 o'clock. Well, 8 to 10. So, you know, I'll be there probably like 9-ish.
At the door clock. Yeah, that's what I've been doing the last couple days myself.
Yeah, teacher meeting and stuff. No cop?
The cat come, that's representing right after football.
because
All right, sorry, y'all. I had to answer a phone call there.
with that said, quarterback and his number one target are seemingly at odds in building their relationship in now. With all that in question, how can I expect the Dolphins to be good this year? And we know the Bills are going to be the keynote division. I think the Jets and the Patriots are going to both take steps forward this year. I would not be surprised to see the Dolphins finish last in the NFC East.
Yeah, in order to be good, you got to actually beat teams that are good. And the Miami Dolphins don't do that, at least not in the Michael Daniel era. They're 3-15 against teams that are above 500. So when you consider the state of the Miami Dolphins, when you look at where their roster is, I just don't see a world where they're going to end up in a good place. And that could lead to wholesale changes within the franchise by season's end.
So are you picking them in last place? Like if you had to actually plug it in football, I guess you are, unless you have somebody in the bottom five from the AFC East. I think the only AFC East team in the bottom five.
Yes.
So then they're in last place.
If I had to predict it right now,
Well, you are.
Bills, Pats, Jets, Dolphins.
I see that. I don't think that's crazy at all. I don't think that's crazy at all. So number 5, Miami Dolphins, last place AFC East.
And then if that's the case, we're talking about teams who are better.
No doubt.
I think we're talking about AFC East with the 4 because the Nets, if you're trending that direction, Tyreek Hill's got to go. You trade him if anybody wants him in that spot. And then there's other guys that can go as well.
I don't think it would be too hard to convince him to get out of there. He wanted to take the MVP.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, next one, Kat.
Number 4.
I hate to do this. That's the Cleveland Browns. You know we love our people in Cleveland, but you guys know that the Cleveland Browns have the second hardest strength of schedule. Their schedule is absolutely brutal. It's a tough division. We don't know who the quarterback is going to be. That room is in flux. And I know that we just heard the owner Jimmy Haslam talk, and part of that conversation he said that they can't go 3-14 like they did last year. Here's the good news. I don't think they're going to go 3-14. They might win 2 more games. They might win 5 games this year. But I just think this team has
See, Buford opened up that stadium yesterday.
Yeah, was it Sunday?
Oh, that was Sunday? Was you there?
No, I was at my nephew game. They came in from Virginia. They got their ass beat.
By who?
The number 1 team in the country, ATSG. I told them travel ball a little different, my boy.
Travel ball way different, man.
They called me like 2 weeks. They were like, oh man, we gotta come stay with you. I said, okay. I come stay with you. It was an hour and a half away from my house.
Dang.
They were like, no, that's cool. You know, I said, all right, sure. I just talked to them like, bro, don't come down there with that crazy stuff.
No.
I said, one, you gotta take the ass on from like a G.
Yeah, you do. You gotta take it like a man.
You don't want to do that.
Yeah. You gotta take.
Well, I'm mad at them anyways. I told them, I said, usually the teams that come from out of town, they'll come in on a Friday and they'll play a game on Saturday like a warm-up game, and then they'll play, whatever that ranked opponent is.
Yeah.
And they said, no, we couldn't get the second game, so we still gonna come. Bro, the game was at 1:30 on Sunday. See, and this is a 7 team. I said, so they got to get all the way back to Virginia on a 9-10 hour drive back to get your ass beat. Now, I also told myself, man, it's been hot down here.
7U?
Yeah, 7U. I said, it's hot down here. It ain't like Virginia.
Right.
I gave them all the warning.
All warning signs.
I talked to the head coach before the game. He said, oh man, I'm on defense. I said, yeah, I do that too. I said, but y'all sure y'all ready? Yeah. And the boys trying to keep them kids from shade the whole time. They told them kids to come there at 10:30.
Tripping.
You know what I mean? They're in the shade. And you get over there in the sun practicing.
Wait. Yeah.
Right? So my brother team walked through first. GA walked through the game second. Coach said, point to your food. The kids point to them.
Oh my God.
You know, a lot of people be disrespectful.
Yeah, they be very disrespectful.
So they get out there, man. They want to talk, so they go defense first, like they want it. First 4 plays, and they went spread, bro. And to make it worse, they went empty.
Oh my God.
Only thing they was doing jet sweeps.
7 years old?
7 years old, bro.
Wow.
Every play was 15 yards plus. Easy breezy, scored in 4 plays. They get the ball, they ain't do nothing. Get the ball back to them.
They go in a fucking power set. Double tight, wing teeth.
Oh my God.
They killed them. I said, bro, I told you it's different out here.
Yeah.
Their kids was dropping like flies.
Yep.
Coaches over there, you got parents walking out the stairs going to the sideline arguing.
Yeah, because they get work and they came on out here to Georgia and they getting.
Yeah, what? They got beat 22-0. And hell, my brother's friend on the people report that, hey, he said, oh man, it wasn't that bad. I said, bro, let me explain something to you. The head coach who calls the plays, he said on the bench the whole second half, 100%. And they pulled their starters in the midway through the third quarter. I said they could have easily beat y'all by 50.
Easily.
As they shook hands, the kids beat the ground, belt the ass, and they only beat the ground.
Yeah.
Point at the field. I told them, and they said, and they did a bet. They do bets out here.
Really?
The London chick say, you name your price. They said 500. So y'all came down here, had to stay somewhere, other people on the team, whatever, had to pay for travel, somewhere to stay, somewhere to eat, and y'all bet that lost.
I mean, you lost all the way around. Good morning, good morning. Now look, unfortunately, you're going to have to come back after 10, if that's okay. Because I got to take my kids to go see their teachers, if that's all right. And then after that, I'm here all day.
After 10, what time related?
My latest, probably like 3 or 4. We got football practice. Yeah, so teacher stuff and then football stuff. But for sure, I will be cutting here all day. I ain't doing no Uber driving today. Yep. Yes.
Yesterday, but couldn't get up.
Yeah. Yesterday, what was we? I was in here cutting a little bit, and then I did some Uber driving. And then my son had training yesterday. He get NFL style training already.
Yeah, I seen some stuff here on the board.
Yeah. Yeah, little homie is on his way for sure. Going against kids that's older than him all the time. I feel like that's what's most important. You can't always dominate your competition. You gotta go against those older kids and get dominated a couple of times. Yeah, then you learn. Then ain't nobody gonna play with you no more. Practice, football season right here. They canceled our scrimmage. That sucks. It's supposed to be Tuesday versus Decula. This next Tuesday, we're going. I hope it's not hot.
No, the temperature's starting to drop now.
Oh, it's starting to drop now?
Yeah.
That was it?
I saw like in the 80s or something.
Oh, yeah. It sounds like some football. It sounds like some football.
Yeah, like today. I mean, it's a lot of rain forecast like the next 7 days.
Yeah?
But, like today, it's supposed to be 86. Tomorrow, 88.
Yeah.
90 on Friday, but after that, low 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doable.
Yeah. First thing we doing, we getting right on out there. Let's see if Decula want to scrimmage today. Get it out the way. We ain't practiced in 2 days, so it's time for us to practice. So crazy if we go out there and try to scrimmage. Wild turkey.
After 10, I'll be back.
Okay. I will be here. Yep, definitely be here for sure. I ain't gonna be able to leave this place. for about 72 hours. For real. Yeah, back to school. But it's crazy. It's been busy all summer long. It ain't. Busy all summer, dog. No, I done cut hair every single day this summer. Every day. Oh, I ain't complaining. You know, I enjoy this. I enjoy getting out there driving too. I didn't know how much I would enjoy driving until I got on out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate to do it to you, CC, and I hate to do it to you, the New York Giants. I'm so sorry. I think we're going to be so bad this year.
Trying to open a land removal company next month, man. See, I was going to do the barbershop, right? And I was like, bro, I need something that's going to bring me like hundreds of thousands of dollars, like now. You know what I'm saying? So, I got the age to be able, like me and my cousin, we start this land removal company, bro. We can put our, company on Google Ads. But I'm trying to rent excavators and bobcats now.
They could be that team that could maybe catch lightning in a bottle, especially on the defensive side of the ball. With neighbors as a stud. They have some things that you really want to believe in, but not when your first 4 games are at Washington.
Don't worry, Georgia got a law. If you take a tree up, you got to go plant it somewhere else. So we will go plant that tree somewhere else.
Those should know how to do, bro. You know how to do. You excavator it.
Yeah. I've always loved Tonka toys.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've always been my thing.
Yeah.
So I like. I used to be a landscaper too, right before I really got into haircutting, like for real. So I know how to use like every single lawnmower, every single chainsaw, every single weed eater, every single whatever the case may be. I know how to use that thing. No. It's all the same thing. Once you learn one, you learn them all. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They go right hand to hand with each other. You keep people's lawns neat, and then come back up in here and cut hair and keep people's heads neat. Yeah. Now I'm trying to be like a little contractor, man. I'm trying to. This next stage in our lives, we're gonna have to be able to travel. We're gonna have to be able to be places. So the company is gonna have to do numbers. Yep. It's really what's next after Airman's, you know what I'm saying? It'd be easy for me to go get the shop and all of that. Then I'd have to depend on barbers to come there, go to work, pay their rent, you know what I mean? The whole game, and then I'd have to babysit people. I'm gonna do it. But you say what?
It's just another stream, man.
Yeah.
Especially when you don't gotta work in a different type of work.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. You gotta make sure the business is ran correctly, because if not, then they're gonna run it into the ground.
I'm not just middle of nowhere. When you get here, drop me a text saying you won't believe where I am. There's some sort different. This is a masterpiece. A side smash with grill-ups, pickles, and dim ranch. Can you pick the top snack? Pick it in the slasher. Pick it flavor buds. It's called a big deal meal. And you should make it out.
I was up there playing that college football last night, man. Me and my little son. No, he bought 25. So we was just playing 25. Let me tell you though, boy, he was getting it in.
Yeah.
Yeah. I put it on 15 minutes.
Real damn game.
Yeah.
You got the accelerated clock or just regular?
Regular clock. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm playing real game.
Yeah, Ohio State, Michigan.
Wow.
Yeah, man, we getting after it on that football field, man. Plus 5 minutes ain't enough.
Oh, no, 5 minutes.
Yeah, that ain't enough, man.
Like 5 on when you dead for real.
Yeah. And online play.
Yeah, it's just so long though. It used to be so slow. I just hate that.
Yeah. Happy now.
Kraft mac and cheese. The one and only.
When your morning schedule is full, but your belly is full. When your kids' school pickup
First
needs
checkpoint of the
afternoon
day.
we can all use a little time for
Twice.
snack emergencies. A little protein for breakfast, sustained energy from whole grains for midday snack. Make it a kind day.
What are you doing up there?
Oh, just posting the number of visitors to the Homes.com network this month. It's become the go-to home shopping site.
Got another 14,000.
What?
Gotta go back up.
Thank you for calling me and waking me up this
The
morning.
place to find a place.
But it's very well the guy who's got it last night. The
I had
website.
to do it one more time.
You know,
So
usually
I'm
I
about
can
to
make
go
a beautiful
through
website so fast and blow my customers'
tired of
minds.
so
I'm tired. Look tired.
I'm gonna figure it out though. At least I get where I gotta go.
I don't even mean to say this, but you're gonna have to get your energy up, family, because we're about to get started.
Get on back, bro.
Yeah, I know you can. I'm talking about the little babies. They're gonna end up going to school.
I already know.
Yeah,
They could now.
Yup.
See, I can get it up easy. It just be down early, but it takes me a little minute.
Tell me about it. It's starting to wear on me. It's starting to wear on me. I'm starting to see like wrinkles in my eyes and stuff like that.
Getting all this.
The age is coming, bro. You see that? When I do that, doom, 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 right there.
Wow.
And let me know I'm gonna be a wrinkled old dude.
You know, a door on the back of it that you got to let off. You know what I mean? Like a moving truck. That's what I'm talking. When you say you've driven a truck, that's what I'm
Best
talking
thing
about.
happened when girl got me taking down vitamins.
Oh, I need to be on them vitamins. I ain't gonna lie. Do you?
Took me a lot more to get used to them.
Vitamins so much. Real. They help out though a lot.
Yeah, so I was boosted in. Go to the gym now with it. That shit is damn amazing.
That's the only thing I ain't been able to do, bro, is like get back in the gym.
Yeah.
Right, life is just so busy. Yeah, back to school. It's here, dog.
It's a bottom 15 in the ESPN Radio NFL Rank 'em series, and she has the New York Giants as the worst team, which I actually think, whether you mean to or not, I think it's a bold statement. I don't look at the Giants personally as the worst team in the league, even if you don't think Russ is good. Like, Russ was awful with the Broncos. They weren't the worst team in the league. And this Giants team arguably is better than that team, and at least Brian Daboll is more competent than Nathaniel Hackett as a head coach.
You know where I'm going with this. Look at the schedule. Tell me where the wins are. Just look. Do me a favor. Look at their schedule. Tell me where the wins are.
I feel like there are so many
Should
good
we go
teams.
through the exercise?
At Dallas is a winnable game. Week 2 is that? Yes, that's a winnable game. The Chargers game is interesting because the Chargers have a division opponent in Week 3 in the Denver Broncos. That's going to be tough. They're flying west to east, so West Coast team playing at 1 o'clock kick on Eastern time. That is always a challenge, so that becomes interesting. And you want to take a squint. I could see the Giants being 500 through the first month of the season. I could. And when you talk, I could. And when you're talking about at New Orleans in Week 5,
Yeah, that's a difficult schedule, man.
I'm just putting it out there. I think it's possible.
Yeah, we got a lot of fish to fry this year. Difficult schedule, man. Conference that we in. We got Buford Gold in there. Right now, our conferences. We got we should be able to get 3 of them. I know that. We should be able to get 3 of them. I know that. You know what I mean? I got some talent on the you know what I mean? I got some talent on the team this year.
Okay, so let's have this down.
Last year we only had 4. This year we got 12. Now it's a little bit different. Now we don't need the playing field. That's all I wanted was an opportunity to even the playing field. That's it. I ain't want no superstar kid, no nothing like that. I just needed them to have them type of legs. See what I'm saying? That type of body frame. Now we can do something. I know we're going to be in these games this year. Yeah, we're going to put some points on the board this year. Yeah, Brookwood is always difficult. Their whole coaching staff is crazy. They don't follow no rules.
They don't?
Not to like, whenever they cancel GFL, they would, like, coaches would still have kids out there, not out on GFL fields practicing, but they'll have them, you know how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody really follow the rule. You get caught and you get suspended. But, you know, like yesterday, I had my kicker at the field with his daddy. We just couldn't have the whole team out. So, certain players, though, AJ, you are in class with Moon. You know what I'm saying? Like, certain players we can't allow y'all to take no time off, man. We just can't do it.
Yeah. Well, let's do it. Let's get it. Well, I get up because Kai's been practicing at 6.
He up.
It's 5:30.
Yeah, he playing video game.
All right, bro.
What's up?
All night. Go,
All right.
You want to unplug that?
Huh?
You want to unplug that?
Do what now?
Unplug it.
No, is that yours? Oh. No, you ain't got to unplug it. Thank you, though, Mace. See you later, man. Woo, that's nice. Sheesh.
He played football too?
He did, but the Grayson coaches turned him off. So now all he do is play basketball now. Grayson coaches didn't give him no chance, and he's going to the 7th grade. Yeah, he's a talent. You seen him play basketball? Yes. Like, I mean, like how I put AJ in training for football now. His dad been having him training for basketball for the last everywhere. Yeah, that's his sport. I mean, he just put him in football just to put him in football. You getting cut too? Oh yeah.
You know, my birthday's Saturday, so I ain't have no time to do nothing.
Oh, how old you about to be?
37.
37? Oh, we is the same age.
What about Tuesday?
Yeah, we is the same age. Yes, we sure is. We got a lot of
work and practice, bro.
I know you've been tired. I know you've been tired. I mean,
I didn't know they be having practice at 5 o'clock for the younger age group.
Yeah. See, that's crazy because all of ours is everybody start at 6.
For real?
Yeah, everybody, like, the youngers, like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11.
Yeah.
That's all at 6 to 8 right now. and we just split the field. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but-
Y'all got enough fields over there where y'all can.
What y'all do for the 8th grade though?
8th grade, they practice on their own. They either come to our field or they at the middle school, but they get the whole field on their own. And that's 8 to 10.
Oh, so they do 8 to 10.
Yeah, they do 8
So
to
Kyle last year, the crew was 7 to 9.
7 to 9. Yeah, but you can choose it though. The coaches chose 8 to 10. I don't know why, but they chose that. It's been 7 to 9 some years. I like the 6 to 8 slot. That's my side.
I knew I went crazy, bro.
No.
Like, having practice at 5 o'clock is ridiculous.
Because most parents get off at 5 o'clock. So it's almost impossible to have your kid at practice on time and then not to get punished.
The lowest prices of the national grocery.
And so starting next week, we got practice at 5, 15 minutes. 15 minutes, woo-woo.
See, let me put this in your, again, you played the league forever. And so you know the physical.
I was going to put on that page.
Being an NFL player, intimately.
Thank you, Buford. We appreciate y'all for putting the stage up there for all of our boys to play. So I was going to put on that page. Thank you, Buford. We appreciate y'all putting up that stage for our boys to play. Because we damn sure don't intend on losing in that stadium.
Yeah, I ain't even lost the side of it.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm already recruiting a team right now in Stud University. That AJ's front four when he get in high school, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy, man.
They said Gainesville is better than Houston Stadium.
Gainesville Stadium, yeah, it looked better for sure.
It's like Gainesville got that money. So they got an indoor.
Yep. Yeah, they can always be outside playing. They ain't gonna never not be outside playing. We need for Caleb to get into the NFL like Deshaun Watson did. And we need for him to donate some of that money on.
He is.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, they're gonna call it the Caleb Downs whatever field. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I was playing with him last night in the game. Yeah, he's a real problem.
And shoot, this could be his last year if he really wants to.
Oh no, this is. Yeah, he told me. He said no. He said the goal is never to stay in college.
I'm up out of there.
Yeah.
Stay healthy.
Yup.
I'm up out of there. I'm about to tell you what, they still hyping up KJ though.
I done already seen it though. I done seen it. I mean, yeah, he can come back, redeem himself, but you can't put them two in the same breath, and that's why I do that. You can't put them two in the same sentence. Them two, because they were trying to compare Homeboy to Caleb since they were on the same field at Buford. That, you know what I'm saying? They have been trying to compare them two. No, KJ ain't got enough meat on his bones. And there's no disrespect. He just ain't got enough meat on his bone. He's skinny. You see what I'm saying? That's that. Caleb, for whatever reason, he's got all the meat on his bones that his body can take. For whatever reason that is.
I think he's a better in-the-box safety, but not free.
I do too. I think he's a better tackling safety than coverage, but that's what he said. He wanted to get better at his coverage now. Get better at, just reading the offense and just get better individually. We had that conversation. I'm so happy he gave me an episode in here. It was so dope. He said, nah, just overall getting better at everything. And he said, well, that's why I love this dude. He said, yeah, man, they came like we went back to the locker room and they had like all these pictures up of everything that we just did and everything. And he said, and we went and told them, take that stuff down. Because that's last year.
Yeah.
We trying to work for something this year. We don't want to get complacent from last year, so take that down. They took down all those pictures of their championship and everything. It's the grind factory all over again. You know what I'm saying? That's the mindset. Yeah. It's that mentality of he said we haven't done nothing this year, so why are we celebrating like we've done something this year? We celebrated all we can celebrate last year. It's time to get back to work.
Yeah.
I said, see, man, well, that boy won't say NFL. Moon was telling me too. He was telling me, you know who Moon is?
Yeah.
So you know this dude. Big dude, yeah, man. So AJ been in his class. He said, listen, Pops, I wouldn't tell you no lie. You know how he be talking.
Yeah.
I appreciate you trusting me with your boy.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh yeah, man, he gonna stay with you up until he can pay you himself.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And he said, oh, shit, look, I'm telling you right now. I don't tell this about a lot of kids, Pops. Your boy don't wear no emotions on his sleeve. You can't read him. Yeah, he said you can't read him. When I tell him something crazy, he got the same expression. I told him something nice, he got the same expression. He said, what that tell me is, bro, that his mental is where it should be. And he said, and coach, that's 90% of this battle right here is the mental part of it. He said the body gonna follow. But if you got your mental right, he said he gonna be good. He said, I wouldn't be surprised, coach, if he make it. He said, and I know what it take to make it. I done been there, I done done it, I done been All-American. You know how he talk. He said, I wouldn't be surprised. If you keep him in here with stud, he gonna make it for sure.
Stud University.
Yeah. Keep him in here with stud, and we gonna get him there. And then he just talked to me about like AJ's diet and stuff like that. Like he talked to me more so like the other parents will leave. Me and him will be sitting there talking for 20, 30 minutes, and he'll tell me everything to get for AJ, from the insoles in his shoes to just, you know what I'm saying, just the whole 9 yards on how to take care of a lineman. Make sure he's doing his physical therapy every single day. You know what I'm saying? He need to do that. That gripping the towel with his toes.
Yeah, I saw that. He's been doing
Yeah, so he been doing his physical therapy like for real, and so that's a whole nother thing. He getting
lineup getting crispy, boy.
Oh yeah.
Crispy, boy.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get it done, man. Yeah, I'll be here all day cutting. I ain't gonna be able to do no driving today. That's been going pretty cool, man. That let me stay outside and, you know what I'm saying, just be out, you know, instead of being in here all the time. Be straight. How Carter team looking over there? Look. Carter team, they looking good? I know Kate not playing. Kate playing next year. He's playing next year though, right? Yeah. They looking okay?
Yeah, they looking okay. You see it when you're on the other side. You're like, oh, okay.
What you mean?
Like when they get as coaches, like, you know, be buddy with like people that follow team close, make bad decisions. But you know they got those draft for the team, so there'll be so many people that signed up.
Right, they always got to draft.
Yeah.
There'll be some Buford coaches up in there, man.
I think once you get to the older ages, that's when you got the ones that's really good. When you start this one, you got brand new stuff you don't know what
Yeah, they, I don't know their coaches' names or whatever, but I be seeing them in there. And, of course they know we Mill Creek. He, I don't know his name though. If I seen him, I can point him out to you. But he always trying to give his little, y'all gonna make the decision to come on to Buford later on, huh? And I said, what would be a hell of a resume? And he said, what? He said, to never lose in y'all stadium. We definitely going somewhere if we never lose in y'all stadium. Said, so that's our mindset. We don't join y'all at the high school level. We play against y'all.
I think I told somebody this the other night. I said, I feel like they about to go downhill with the talent that's,
Well, see, man, here's the thing. You can't put a beacon like that up around here. You can't do that. Because now what you've done now you basically told the world, for all of America and the whole world to see.
Yeah, everybody. My homeboys in Virginia and Maryland and stuff have been texting me about it. Like, yeah.
Got people from California talking to me about this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you live in Buford, right? Your son go to Buford, right? No, he don't. What school? Oh, you need to take him to Buford.
Right.
Man.
They all care about the state.
That's it. I ain't seen, in them pictures, I ain't seen a single African-American male in those pictures.
Because they want to keep all of us out. And you told me about that story.
I ain't seen a single African-American male. And I said...
And that's why they want to be like, they're so used to it. They want to... It's like a privilege and stuff to be around there. It is too much.
We'll see.
And then the guy that just committed was NASCAR or something.
Yeah.
He live in Atlanta.
Really?
Yeah.
And they bringing him up here.
Yeah.
If we're about to get
he just committed to Ole Miss.
Ole Miss? Yeah. I'm waiting to see where Deuce go on August the 2nd, man.
Okay.
Deuce Gerald, that played for Collins Hill.
Yeah.
Because my nephew's quarterback. So I just left his little shindig over there. He had a little backpack giveaway. But, I hope he choose Ohio State.
And these kids, well, they're trying to put the cap on this money now.
It's ridiculous. That's Trump, bro.
Yeah. Put the cap on this money now.
You should be ashamed of yourself, Trump. On how much money these students can get. Crazy, man. Yeah, so that...
It's crazy how vets getting all that money down in Miami.
Yeah. $4 million. So some people gonna benefit from the situation, you know what I mean? Like when we get there, unfortunately, they gonna have it to where our kids can only make so much money, you know what I'm saying? Which is crazy. We got Caleb and them 4-5 million up right now.
Crazy. I ain't gonna lie, Ron Caleb, I probably go get a house in Georgetown right now.
Yeah.
Cash money.
Yep.
That money, yeah.
Yep, homeowner. For sure.
That's never going with hibachi.
Okay, all right. Listen, we're going to participate in some of the activities, like the flipping of the egg, the catching the food in your mouth, maybe the onion volcano. Number one, hate onions. Despise onions. When I'm president, onions will be gone. Off with the new law.
Oh, that let me know that your body's stinking inside, girl. You don't eat no onions. You got all kind of parasites in your body. You know, them onions burn out all the parasites and stuff. Nasty, sweetheart.
Well, if that's true, that's crazy.
What?
You know, Christian Wilkins was D tackle for the Raiders. You know, they released him.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They said they released him because he was supposed to kiss a teammate
On the forehead, yeah. Didn't he, I think he was supposed to have like 100 million, wasn't he, or something like that?
He was 1 year into that 5-year deal.
Yeah.
But I also heard that he's somebody who won't doing the rehab thing, right? But if that's true that they released him because he kissed him on the forehead, that's crazy.
That's a lawsuit waiting to happen. Discrimination. These braids is fresh as hell. Yeah, dang.
You worry about being like, hey, touch it. That's what I told you.
50% sugar, and of course, it's delicious.
And now she on the early morning kick Shanae now too. I'm like, bro, you guys, I got practice in the evening. I mean, work during the day, and practice. You try to. I said, why don't you take them? Nah, why don't you take them?
It's called the Big Deal Meal, and it's
Yeah, man. You what, to the barber?
Yeah, I said, why don't you get up and take them one more?
Oh, no, man. That's too early. Afternoon is one thing. But early in the morning, you know, if the females ain't going to work, they going to sleep.
This is the mark of a fighter.
I'm going to tell my wife, you ever notice when you know, give me some things at nighttime, how you get to get, you know, how we get to be better, you know what I mean? Have a better relationship in the daytime. Woke me up at 2 o'clock in the morning last night. That ain't happened in a while, Dante, man. I was, man. I was like, all right, I wasn't expecting that. I went to sleep. I'm talking about all I felt was this. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah. Woke up like, what?
I think I was watching Jimmy Foster last night. With what's her name? When she fell, you remember she fell asleep on?
Yeah. Yeah.
She turned into Coco.
Oh yeah.
I need Coco all the time.
Yeah, all the time.
She was like, that was only for one night, Jay.
No. Can you go call her back?
Yeah, man. I wait till you had his feet.
Yep.
That was so funny.
Yeah, I'm telling you, because that's what we be needing, man. Like
you pick and choose when they want to.
Yeah. So you just, if we make this a routine and this is my pick-me-up, I'm telling you.
Everyone wonders if earning a degree with a reasonable
Girl, you'll get half the haircuts that come through playing around with me.
99% of employers said WGU grads meet or exceed expectations. Employers respect WGU degrees. Learn more at WGU.edu. Vacation isn't over until you say it's over. No change or cancel fees.
Got a little old Army training in there too, man.
Yeah, man.
Got him on the treadmill.
Okay.
The producer.
I think that we've been looking in the wrong place with the face of basketball and LeBron and Steph Curry because it's capable of can't stand when grown adults call ground beef hamburger.
Freshness.
It bothers me every single of these movies. These are basically the new Beanie Baby kind of
Said little man fresh. Appreciate that, John.
Yeah, man. That's fresh.
Carter Carr. A little football crop.
Yeah, Jesus. Rolling yesterday.
Oh yeah. Yeah. He's charismatic for sure. Got the charisma.
We need to go to ZipRecruiter to find a new ESPN NFL front office insider. Mike Tannenbaum is officially unilaterally banned from the Evan Cohen Hibachi Cookout as far as concerned. Mr. T, friend of the program.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and get them. I'm gonna go and get them up so we can go handle this early. Yeah, get this done. Right after this, we just, if nobody else comes through, we just gonna go and take care of that.
Because of a take, we should ban him from my house.
Well, that's why we banned Zaslow.
We banned Zazo because he has
Gonna
nothing to
do
do with the
this one.
show.
She gonna have to.
No, I'm talking about Lewis.
Oh, man. Honestly, over there with Coach Prime,
I thought he made a mistake.
you think he made a mistake?
I don't think he made
I don't know if they got the line to protect him.
all the skill players.
Yeah, I didn't know all their players went into the draft like that. They rebuilding. I mean, he gon' I just always think like I told AJ, Coach Prime ain't even an option for you. No offense, but he can't house your talent. You know, by the time you get up in that age, that conference of football ain't for you.
Well, he ain't gonna be there.
Right. So if Coach Prime is at a different program, and I'm not talking about Florida State. He got to be at Alabama. If he at Alabama, oh boy, you going to Alabama for sure.
Yeah, I think Alabama supposed to do nothing this year. I think he just
Yeah, it's about to be over. Caleb DeBoer, huh?
Yeah.
Caleb, whatever his name is.
Caleb DeBoer, yeah. I was shocked that we got him.
I mean, the successor to Nick Saban, this dude, and then y'all ain't even make the playoffs. Like, y'all had almost the exact same team.
And we beat Georgia.
Yeah, crazy.
And we lose number one team in the country, then lose to Vanderbilt.
Yeah, that was crazy. That's the first time in history that's pretty much ever happened, for real. First time in a long time, if not the very first time. Yeah. But see, the discipline too, man. A lot of the stuff that was going on the field wouldn't have been happening with Nick Saban. The little discipline stuff, like unsportsmanlike penalties, oh man, you are not playing no more, sir. Nick Saban always had 4-5 in your position, ready to go. Morning.
More so than the individual statistics when we start talking about best quarterback seasons.
Yeah. You know what else I keep thinking about? Who did Jalen Hurts spend time with this offseason? Who is famous for putting a chip on his shoulder, famous for taking slights against him and using it as motivation. Now, no one is going to be on the same level as MJ, obviously, when it comes to that. But if that is something that Jalen Hurts already possesses, and then he's been spending time with the GOAT, and now that's coupled with a season of an off-season of disrespect, diminishing his accomplishments, saying he's number 9 in the top 10, number 4 in his conference. If he can use that as motivation this year,
You're just making me love this guy even more.
but think about that. We're not considering that.
Technically, we don't learn that lesson. Don't learn that lesson hard.
What do you mean, don't?
Well, as soon as they won the Super Bowl, the next day they had the Jordan commercial.
That's right, love hurts.
Talking about I'm not a top 10 quarterback. Yeah, it's not great. Just take it from me. And here's the thing. I've gotten to the point now where calling Jalen Hurts a top 10 quarterback is disrespectful.
Because it should be top 5.
He should be top 5. Calling him a top 10 quarterback is trying to hide in that great space, and I'm not going to let people do it. He's a top 5 quarterback, and he ain't 5.
Ooh, it's a hot take right there.
Who you are influenced by shapes your view. Your entire football career was from Al
Dang.
One thing, on Sundays having more points in your team. How you get there and who does the work to get there is irrelevant. Having more winning is what those guys are about. I sit here, and what do? I love the leadership, the management. I love Belichick. I love Rodgers. They care about winning. I think a lot of the people that don't rank Jalen Hurts number one, in the top five, are influenced differently.
You say that, but when we have the conversation around the greatest quarterbacks of all time, we talk about having multiple rings, right? Because nobody says, oh, Dan Marino is the greatest quarterback of all time. Nobody says that. You know that's my point.
But that's what I'm saying is, I don't like. How many times did we probably sit here and say, and people would say, like, well, Tom Brady's not the best quarterback, Peyton Manning is, or Aaron Rodgers is. The guy won 4 Super Bowls, and he's the number one reason, along with his coach, why. And someone else you're going to tell me is better than him? Are you crazy? Jalen Hurts has been in the league for 5 minutes. He's been to 2 Super Bowls. He's won 1, and they make the playoffs every damn year.
Also, let me emphasize, he won it against the Kansas City Chiefs going for a 3-peat.
Joe Burrow gets more credit losing to Mahomes than Jalen Hurts gets beating Mahomes.
In the Super Bowl.
That's true.
In the Super Bowl.
That's true. But I promise you,
Well, it's because of the talent around Jalen Hurts and the fact that Joe Burrow, early in his career, had no protection. He was sacked all the time. People look at him as the sole reason why he was able to elevate that franchise and go on that run. Whereas they want to look at what the front office did, what Howie Roseman was able to do with the Eagles, and give him the credit and not Jalen Hurts.
it's wild. One day I'll get to the coach. Next one, we will cover it.
I'm going to the American Clock and Watch Museum.
Alright.
Let's go. You know you wanted to go over there, you said?
No, I'm busy. Well, can you answer what basketball is doing, though? We're learning that about you now. You can't ask the question. That's his technical problem.
I'm going to go to the gym with you.
No, I would ask you what you do.
I'm not going to do enough to know exactly what he's doing. He's going to the gym, and he's going home, and he's going to take a walk, and then he's going to get ready for the show the next day. No, no walk. It's way too hot. As someone who loves the summer, it's way too hot.
Temperature is too hot right now. What's the cutoff?
You can't breathe when you kind of walk outside. And that's what it feels like. It's not like yesterday, and it kind of feels like that today.
How your daughter doing?
I'm saying if it's over.
So who?
Yeah, your older daughter, how's she doing?
She doing pretty good. I gotta take her so she can drive a little bit more. She's driving now.
She's playing baseball.
Yeah, she's playing softball. Yeah, she's pretty straight at it. Not nothing that she wanna, go further. Like, I wish I would have forced her to play sports a lot earlier. But, I ain't want her to feel like a man can force her what to do. You feel what I'm saying? I didn't want her to put that in her brain like, well, my dad, forced me to do this, so later on when I get a husband, he can force me to, you know what I'm saying? So I just let her make her own decision. So she really ain't want to really truthfully get involved up until she seen, AJ playing and all of that stuff. And then, you know how it goes when you watch for so long, you're gonna want to get involved after a while. I told her she could make it pro if she wants to. She gotta want to do it.
Kraft mac and cheese. The one and only.
For some saw pickle, we saw a masterpiece. A Sonic Smasher with Grillo's pickles and Dilly Ranch, tangy pickle tots, and a pickle-rita slush with pickle flavored bubbles. It's called the Big Dill Meal, and it's a work of art.
When your morning schedule is full, but your belly isn't. When your kid's school pickup needs an afternoon picnic. We can all use a little kind of snack emergencies. A little protein for breakfast, sustain energy from whole grains for a midday snack. Look at a failure. You've earned it. This is the trust of this person. It's your fault. Because you know it's hard. Space. You know it's hard.
your friend to start digging into the green, I can ask. He's not going to. Only pay for what you need.
Teenagers may have more power, but as adults, we can break our parents up for good. You are totally against the drive.
Disney's Spooky Friday, Peter's August 8th. Get tickets now at PG.
The deal. Joe Burrow, I don't want to hear about
You ain't do no summer trips this year?
RC and Kimberly, great job covering the NFL all these years as you have.
No, we ain't really going nowhere. Took him to Dave and Buster's, took him to Malibu Grand Prix. Where else they go? They went places. We've done stuff this year. Took them shopping, of course. You know, we've been on fields, of course. So then I'm not satisfied with our records and stuff like that. So I ain't earned no vacation. We ain't taking no vacation yet. You got more fish to fry.
It's all the time. Outside of that, these guys they lose first 2 weeks. What are you doing? The lack of preparation, I cannot believe. A season this down, you know, if you continuously, you can pencil it in to be in an 0-2 hole. That's down. We look at the coaching staff when it comes in. You find the defensive coordinator for a reason.
We are fired up and ready to go. Brandon decided to get with it. But they have a couple of days with his family in a busy room. How we feel? I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. You're packed in on a lot to do. Josh Nelson's up early with us this morning. He's sad to be without us this morning. But we got lots to do. Let's go get it. Big story yesterday. Trey Hendrickson was expected to be in the quarterback. And reported training camp today. There's not any indication there that Julio is imminent, so they could just be moving from the cold out to the cold in. Here's my question. At what point does this whole business start to become something that impacts their season?
But every single day, if you are out practicing football, and you're fixing and watching movements, your body isn't getting acclimated as you play the game, you put yourself a greater and greater risk of suffering some kind of soft tissue and once the season starts. Now, I know people say, hey, Aaron Donald missed the whole training camp and wound up having an MVP caliber season. Yeah, but Aaron Donald is a freak. You've seen his videos. He's not normal. But this is what starts to concern me about this, is that the longer this is a guy you need on the football field, because without him, Greedy, they have no shot. He has to be all-pro caliber level. He has to be defensive MVP caliber level in order for this team to compete anymore.
And quickly, Dominique, I mean, we've gone over it time and again, but they are 1-11 in weeks 1 and 2 over their last 6 years. They are prone to slow starts, and this doesn't feel like a good way to get started really quickly right out of the blocks.
Absolutely not, but at least they've proven that they can bounce back from these slow starts. They could have gotten one of those early wins in their pocket. They would make the playoffs last year. And we see for all these teams, including the Bengals, who consider themselves, I think, in their championship window, everyone needs a player like this. We're seeing the Commanders go pick up Von Miller, who's not at his peak right now.
Whoa, Von Miller went to the Commanders.
Yeah.
Situation for the offense. So I think the missing trick is going to hurt them early in the season. It may hurt them long term if he subjects himself to some sort of high injury risk like Lewis or alluding to.
We're going from New York to Washington, D.C. That ain't far. Buffalo.
Kansas City Chiefs posted this clip of a Xavier-worthy touchdown from their training camp. The way the Warriors have become the scrimmage here is the Kansas City offense being overlooked. I think they were markedly better than the Warriors.
Yeah, people see no Worthy, bro. I like Worthy.
Fastest dude in the league right now, ain't he?
He's nice.
Yeah.
Because this is a team that is confident in quarterbacking, they have trust in the tight end. This time something going to come back and sort of avenge issues that you had last year. The wide receiver depth is an issue. Harvey Garner is down. In fact, you've got Rasheed Rice, possibly facing protection. Like, there are questions with this issue, but also the protection of Patrick Mahomes. So you have legitimate questions about this group, but better
I know someone who's not betting against the Chiefs. I brought this up to Lewis Gray this morning in our meeting, and I describe you as bullish.
It's like a stock market. Yeah. You should mention I would basically say this. Josh, so he's at Ohio State right there on the left side of the screen at 71. He right now he's been lights out. This dude, look, you don't I can't talk to a person that's going to explain some messages to the person that's doing about how he is. Look, they're ecstatic. It's early, but the guy looks like in that 79, he looks like, dare I say, a baby Trent Williams. That's what he looks like. He had the best tape before he got hurt last season. He suffered that cast off knee injury. They had the best trainer in football, in Rick Burkholder, overseeing his rehab, and he is on his way. He is on his way. If this offensive line is locked down, it is locked down.
Even Dominique's camera rolls with his position, or he's just found dust. What does that mean?
They on the way.
We saw the impact that Trent Williams has on any offense. If you can add that to a quarterback like Patrick Mahomes, the concept of not having to worry about the backside or the outside line for Patrick Mahomes, I imagine a lot of risky that could be for the rest of the teams in the league. I remember last year, Patrick Mahomes was backpedaling at certain points out of the line because
Yeah.
I used to like a global. I give you a whole week.
Yeah, a whole week.
Right when they get out of school. Right when they June, July.
Yeah.
Football season.
Yep.
So now after I got it down pat, I see how they do things.
playing in that position makes it a lot easier for guys like Worthy.
They gotta go like doing that terrible.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, man. Yeah, I need to. Yeah, I see a lot of people around here taking vacations all the time. All the time they're taking a vacation.
Remember we talked about it.
It's different mental.
From that 70 years they drafted in the 7th round. Just check out his videos on YouTube.
Always do.
This guy's a former wide receiver. He's not playing running back. He has been smoking people in training camp. They got speed out of the backfield.
Always doing something. Always going somewhere.
They have nothing but dudes on defense. Kansas City got better. They got better. Just tell them.
And they needed to.
A lot of money being spent, I'm sure.
Their offense really struggled. Meanwhile, let's go to the business meet. Is my favorite story of this entire training camp. I am more fascinated by Travis Hunter's attempt, and he's calling himself being a fan. Well, he should. His attempt to become the first player in essentially 60 years to be a major contributor on both sides of the ball. He took reps at wide receiver yesterday.
So you started at 4 o'clock?
No, I actually started at 6. So my schedule been a little messed up. I'm gonna choke my son.
What?
Because he keep coming down here.
This charger is there just I know it's a long shot, and I do understand that it's going to take a toll on his body, but if that's something that he chooses to do, I mean, I see no reason to believe that he can't. It seems that he's shown that he has the stamina to do that, but it's going to be hard. Being great at both, now we're getting to a point where it's a little bit more difficult for me to believe, but I still think that the impact that he could have on both sides of the ball, and we're not looking, I don't assume we're looking for him to play 100% of the snaps on both sides of the ball. So like 80% here, 80% there, I think it's possible.
Okay, I'm going to leave it here. We're going to set aside some time a little later this morning to go deeply, and I know I can see Lewis and people from the bus ready to jump out of their seats. We're going to dive deeply into the situation with Travis a little later this morning. But our next stop, I want to get us to Cleveland, where Shedeur Sanders continues to put in work primarily with backups, almost exclusively with backups at this point, but Joe Flacco taking all of the first team reps so far with Cleveland. I want you to hear from Deion Sanders, obviously Shedeur's dad. He sat down with his old teammate Michael Irvin and discussed his plans to visit Shedeur at camp and why he
Head and beard or just beard?
Yes.
Which one?
Oh, you do have a beard.
3-4 reps of practice. I don't want you to see it, man. That's what I'm doing on that right now. We're going where we be, let me know what we do. And it's so funny because he's just so tired. And he's dealing with it like a whoa, like here, man. He's like, I got work to do, and I'm going to put in the work. One thing they're going to have to work with that. First thing you know, so what things you can come. Wow. I'm like, I already know what you're going to do. I ain't worried about that. I know. But he ain't going to be coming.
That quickly, remember that Deion went to visit Shiloh at his last week, and he wondered what he would go to Cleveland and make the explanation. the wide revenue they so far. What's special about this?
But you can just tell that Segura really was.
How far is the school from here? It's right around the trigger, isn't it?
Yeah, right on the corner. They just got 8 to 10. They're gonna be done.
Yeah.
You went from billion to billion to billion. You're not getting a big part. But in my experience, at the beginning of training camp, everyone kind of gets worked in to the rep, into the rotations. And then as you get closer to preseason games, get closer to the regular season, they start to pass down. You start to understand who the coaching staff, who the front office, who ownership is really counting on, having them learn for the rest of the regular season. If he's not getting the reps now, I think
I jump in the chair to buy him sometimes.
You say what?
I said I jump in the chair to buy him sometimes.
Who?
Kai. I'm about to tell her I just bring him after 10 o'clock.
That's right.
But,
who knows? After this, I could be back by like 9:30. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I just need to go and.
yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah. Everybody else though coming after 10.
So you know I ain't saying nothing. Yeah, I don't grab some either soon.
Ain't gonna take me long. What I got to do is go in and meet her. You know, put eyes on her. If you don't be around, they will assume.
Exactly.
So I told Ray yesterday. I said, "Oh, we coming right from AJ's training. We'll be there. Don't worry. And training. Good thing training ended early yesterday.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I'm on. Yeah.
Please rock that jump low, boy.
Yeah.
You know, when I be in between you, boy, I'm like, man, that shit is going back so fast.
I wish I could keep it, man. I wish. I've been stuck in this body since high school. I seen the gray hair.
Yeah, you know, I got it.
Right there.
Once that one come, my boy, they start rolling.
I'm hoping. I'm hoping.
They won't be able to be prepared. Again, the early part of training, the first couple of practices, they really want to act in their ambulance. In most cases, everyone gets at least a little bit of a cut of what's going on, so you kind of know what you're supposed to do.
Oh, wait till you have to go to the locker room by himself. Middle school, high school, AJ. It pisses you off. She out there like, I'm still waiting on him. Everybody else be coming out loud. I'm like, bro, what you be doing?
Oh, no, you know, see, that's the difference.
What's up?
Middle school and high school, I'm gonna be there. I'm still gonna be his coach up into the 7th, maybe 8th grade. It just depends.
Yeah.
I haven't
I'm
decided.
talking about, high school.
Yeah, high school.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna still be there.
Yeah.
In the.
I guess you wouldn't care. I mean, it depends on if you got something to do.
Yeah,
like, bro,
if you got something to do.
I'm waiting on what you doing.
Yeah, nah, when you're in the locker room, I'm gonna be up in there getting my lift on until he's done. I got full access to everything in that thing. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
And especially bro, you know, news done got out about there's a little league team around here that runs the stadium. Which is you.
I know that's what you do.
There's a rumor going around. It said, man, like a few people came and told me, it was like, yeah, man, the high school coaches came and told me, like, bro, one of y'all's coaches is crazy.
Yeah.
He got them little kids out there running, doing stadium work at Little League age. Yeah. Y'all want a program, don't y'all? That version of Mill Creek team, that one right there, my boys, when they get up in here, they're not going to play around with it.
We're just getting started. Then we'll get to the Cowboys. But then winning the NFC East this year, there's that ridiculous. Lewis will win that is a surprising plus in the division. Jake Daniels bursting on the scene. A sensational rookie year. Looking at his believe his sophomore season will be even more spectacular as we roll on. Training camp division L on ESPN.
real way. The get-go was just followed down the street.
Boss on your meter. Ever since Dad was 20% of the two guns and service house on exam.
Sounds like you got more than just savings at my age.
You know he was
Yep. That they was a third shift job when this month.
Grab WeatherTech for total relief. It works fast and lasts a full 24 hours. What are you waiting for? Go to Z's today with WeatherTech.
Your boy's on Krispy Kreme Kit Kat break. Your boys are great. Have a great Kit Kat. There's some soft pickle. This is a masterpiece. A side smasher with grills, pickles, and dill ranch. Tangy pickle tots and a pickle slush with pickle flavor bubbles. It's called the Big Dill Meal, and it's a work of art.
At the Farmer's Dog, our recipe is more than the ingredients we choose. It's what we choose to do. Mozzarella, mayo, and fishes. All our food is made with the highest safety standards and has clinically proven benefits. It's generally cooked to deliver the nutrients you don't need without the ultra processing. Because good ingredients matter, but the best recipes call for so much more. Get 50% off your first box at thefarmersdog.com/MLP.
And on the first thing about you, or like the Walmart Plus members get free delivery on all of his groceries, free delivery on his apples, and his sugar. The Walmart you thought you knew is now new.
Turn up the eat with 4 slams starting at $6.99 at Denny's. Or get even more with the Super Slam for under $10. Full meal for everyone this summer. All part 4 slams starting at $6.99 net over 10. How do you do with Denny's?
Even after a service. Here to help you save hundreds by customizing your car insurance with Liberty Mutual. I wish we could live it. And you pay for two.
Keeping like this wasn't a big deal. Before, I got cheese. But now, Wendy's has bus biscuits. Like that honey bunny chicken biscuit. So you'll never skip breakfast again. Get your smoothie. Breakfast for a buck? Got it in Wendy's.
Yeah, you know, first of all, nobody beat up. It takes you everywhere. Do it. Do it. When you do. Even down there. Yeah, man, nobody beat up. Kill it, that's everywhere.
Get Up is brought to you by Coors Light. Choose chill, celebrate responsibly. Meanwhile, St. Louis Radio, I want you to watch this Eagles coach really earning his paycheck. His job is just to get pancaked all day long by the reigning Super Bowl champ.
You know what? I know a couple of coaches I wish would have been scared behind it.
Look at this.
That's all good though. I like it, but the more you can do, earn that money.
Well, it's just saying that we don't
Nobody's going to hold off on it now. Some of them would drive into that.
things is going down. All right, Lewis, that's a ridiculous day that coach is having, which brings us to your signature segment is that ridiculous. And as we get there,
Talking about this Friday is community night. I need to change it on the team snap because they want to do community night. We're not doing fucking community night this year. We're not doing it. Nope. Not happening.
You don't even be nothing right.
Don't even be nothing. All they want to do is just sit up there and go and run around and play. No. We're going to practice. Here's what we're going to do.
It's not ridiculous. I know people are saying, well, wait a minute, Philadelphia looks just as strong as a year ago.
I'm sure we're going to get on Team Snap. We don't have time for community night this year. Thank you very much. Y'all must have forgot we lost all games last year. Y'all think this shit is a game. I don't know what's wrong with y'all, dog. I don't know why y'all want to just sit up here and commit and lock in. I'm gonna put on there currently. We have not had everybody at practice at one time, still to this day.
That's crazy.
We are not ready for community night. We are not even ready to play football, to be completely honest with you.
That's crazy.
Everybody want to take vacations here, go out of town there. Well, listen, next year, if y'all want to do this shit, don't come to my team. Just don't. You know what I'm saying?
This year was the time that was ridiculous. Now, I will tell you that that could very, very well happen. There's a good shot that that can happen. This guy is unique now. We talk about unicorns all the time. This guy is a unicorn in terms of his football character, how mature he is. I watch this.
Tom, we have a lot to win the game. Tom, we have a lot to win the game.
It just says all the
MVP consideration this year. I think
Did all,
MVP consideration this year. I think
did all that real quick.
Yeah, straight up.
we're going to be able
We're
to say
practicing.
for Jaden that it's Super Bowl or bust with this kid. The same way we look at Josh, we look at Lamar, we look at Joe Burrow, because he has all the intangibles, all the qualities. I'm not talking about physically, I'm just talking about as a quarterback. When you look at Burrow and you can pass, two flushes, but you're snapping on the field, like that's Jaden. Anytime this stats about 6 wins when killing in the fourth quarter, the kid is different. And that's what Dan Quinn loves about him since the preseason when they got him last year. I know that I can trust him for quarterback. He does not play like him.
Dominic, you live there in D.C., and I can't even fathom the enthusiasm. I remember talking to Tim Leggo and some of the other long-suffering fans of that franchise last year. The expectations, that's a word that we have on our screen right now. I can't remember expectations being this high for a player at this stage of his career in a very long time. Even Mahomes and Lamar won an MVP as a second-year player and others. I don't recall people talking about them the way we're talking about this kid. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, I mean, I think that to your point, the expectations are incredibly high, and the Commanders fans that I talk to, all I hear them saying is, we got a guy. Like, it's so nice to have a guy and feel like your window is open and you can trust him and you know you're never out of a game. Or you go to losing streaks and feel fine. Like, it's really nice to be relaxed and to know that you don't have to be concerned until January. That's the time of the year when you start to have to work, because that's when your expectations start to come to fruition or fall to the wayside. I would say that Kimberly's probably right. I like that for Jaden Daniels, that he is going to be elevated to one of those type of guys that we're looking at to win championships, and it's kind of Super Bowl or bust at some point. But let's enjoy it. Let's take our time. Because we moved the goalposts on quarterbacks so often. Just last year, we were like, hey, Paul, you know, put like everybody next season, he's going to be a Super Bowl or bust. Like, let's relax. Like, we're in there with Lamar and Josh Allen. We're really not MVP conversation, and we're like, oh, man.
By week 2, dominated, they come out here like, book it. Commanders is a kid. I love what they're doing. So we say all the right stuff now, but he knows better.
And really quickly, you said he looks a little bigger, right? Does he look a little bit? Now, you saw Mel Leach just talking on camera. You see his guy. Last year during the draft, was this guy going to be able to hold up as soon as he gets hit? People have to he was just going to explode. Yeah. This is the dude, man.
Look, forget that. I'm not tempering any of the hype on this guy. None of it, because he's got the story in Chicago and County. Kenny Gwynn talks about the guy like this. Like, the first guy in the building, he keeps coaching to him. I like this the guy.
And he calls on that one because we're going to talk about another sophomore as we continue in a moment. Hayden was really good, but it was a struggle. The last year, #1 coach, Caleb Williams, as he's looking. Will a new coach and a revamped roster change his fortunes this year? We'll talk the expectations in Chicago. And Lewis, this poor guy, he's still getting pancaked out there. Even though Spurgeon's what kind of job is this?
You know, I would like just one more shot. I just like one more time.
My whole life is just being on the other side of that crowd.
You don't have to be a VR beast to really just say these with good. And because it's 24/7 cross-brand defensive. You know, what a picture? Yeah, it's not like you're running finding celebrities every time.
Get more than just savings. Get more with backup. Keep them. They're good for squad goals and squad. They're good for these guys' cheers and these guys' cheers. Jim B, best enjoyed together. Official spirit of U.S. Soccer.
You think menopause, you think move, you think in the kitchen, baking cookies. This is just another chapter. I'm not done yet.
Menopause is freedom. It was like peak hot dust.
$7 smoothie box, or try the $9 Discovery box featuring a crispy chicken burrito. Get bucks for less only at Taco Bell.
Real strength isn't pushing through pain. It's truly. When there's no pain, there's more gain. Advil targets pain caused by inflammation for fast, strong relief. Advil, that's real strength.
Get the drink that gets you. That's on it.
The salt on that Dos Equis could have ended up in a half-empty pantry, but now it's lucky enough to find itself serving a crisp, refreshing pressed Dos Equis. Congratulations, Salt.
Gatorade has the #1 proven electrolyte blend designed to hydrate the third water, made to rehydrate, refurnish, and refuel, so you can lose some sweat and a smooth racing history and Gatorade. Gatorade.
This is what a greatest thing meets the world great. Where the spotlight meets the highlight. And the field, all the heat. This is where the champion meets the champion. Where the look meets all the field. The B45 is one of the moves everybody. This is the U.S. Open. What's your champion? The UC. Grab 2 gold friend off for $5. Available for limited time only. Frozen. It's frozen. This spring, experience everything you loved about Dave & Buster's and everything you will love about Dave & Buster's. With new and exclusive games like Top Gun, a human crane that takes fun to new heights, and it's a delicious new menu. Experience it all with our Play combo.
At 4 Points Preparatory Academy, student success starts with strong foundations. We build academic excellence on timeless values like gratitude and courage. Begin their path to greater at 4 Points Preparatory Academy. At Sprouts, our wide open layout invites you in. Healthy around every corner and tasty on every shelf. This is that Sprouts feeling.
Vacation isn't over until you say it's over. No change or cancel fees.
When they supposed to drop the schedule though?
I don't know, man. We talked about that in the meeting. And with that, man, she She said that 3 teams have already dropped off. So 3 teams have dropped off.
What you mean dropped off?
Meaning like they submitted that they had a team, and then something happened to where that team is no longer valid to participate.
It's about 9 or just
Just in the whole league,
Oh,
because
okay.
she make the schedule for the whole league. You feel what I'm saying? So she just saying that once everybody get their shit in correctly, then she can be able to work on it, because she said that's happened 3 times where she had to start all over.
Damn.
Yeah, so she said, yeah, it's gonna be a little minute, because every time she gets started on it, get halfway through, a team drop off. She said, so she's not gonna keep scheduling, you know, where somebody gets screwed out of a game. We all supposed to get 8 games.
That's crazy, bro. What team dropped off?
She wouldn't tell us.
Oh, okay.
She just said that certain teams dropped off. Because if you look, did they give you the conferences?
I know we're in the East, I think.
Did they give it to you though?
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, y'all. I mean, with us being, you know, having those conferences, you got some age groups got 19 teams. Other age groups got 20 teams.
Jeez.
Another one got 21 teams.
Yeah, I don't know how many teams is what.
Yeah, bro. I think 6 and 7 got like 19 teams or something like that.
And I heard that the Jamboree gonna be the 6 and 7 first game. Is that true?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's what I'm hearing.
So that means those are live? That's live?
Yeah, it's gonna be counted as a live game.
Oh my gosh, the Jamboree?
That's what's being said, because it's too many teams.
For y'all age group.
Mm-hmm.
We're waiting on y'all, you know, come on over to the creek next year. You should win a championship next year for damn sure. That's what I'm saying. When I get ready and
Y'all got 6 and 7 this year?
Yeah, we got 6 and 7 this year. Yep, Emia's gonna be 6, playing on the 6 and 7-year-old team next year. I hope I can get enough players to where I can get my own team.
Yeah.
Well, I don't trust the coaches. Coaching my son. Straight up. You can run it how you want to run it. But the moment I see you force feeding my son the ball and him getting like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't want his love for the game to leave.
Right.
Because you force feeding him the ball. That's why he want to be the quarterback.
I'm curious what this offense will look like. I'm high on the Lions, but I still think we have to wait and see a little bit for this offense.
Let me get one moment. One three-unit player, Dominique, I want to ask you about. Is this season the final chance for Anthony Richardson, once upon a time the 4th pick in the draft, to prove he is a starting quarterback in the NFL?
Who the fuck just pulled up here?
No, that's my way.
Okay.
Cause y'all got a Waffle House right here or something? Okay.
Right around the corner. Right there on Brazelton Highway.
Chance after chance. It's not over for him if it doesn't work out this season, but I think we all hope it does, because when he plays well, it's as good. I mean, it's as magical as we've seen any of the quarterbacks in football. His arm strength and his athleticism.
He's a fascinating player. I want you to hear from him. Richardson yesterday spoke about the quarterback competition he's in right now with Daniel Jones.
I just gotta wait. I am gonna be the big one.
What?
Regardless of what decision they make, I'm still.
Y'all had on full pass today?
They're gonna make the best decision for the team.
So you tired now?
What they need. This team wants to win the Super Bowl. It's not about me. It's about the team. So I'm just working on it.
Everybody got a guard JT.
You got your phone? Kaden, call your mom after this. You want to get something to eat? Huh?
And you were with the Colts yesterday. What did you hear, Jeremy, about this quarterback battle?
Now, but I don't want to rush him for real.
Yeah.
Coach Shane Steichen told me that the battle between Jones
I'm good with
is
that.
neck and neck. He's not going to call it for a while. He's got a joint practice coming up. He's got 2 preseason games, so he's going to let this play out. But you saw Richardson earlier. He is a player who has been humbled. He told me, look, I had to pick up the slack last year. I didn't, and that's essentially why I got benched. So he tweaked some things this offseason, tweaked some mechanics with his base so he can stop sailing throws. The immense potential and ability is there. They need to see more from a leadership standpoint, but they have seen it early on. Shane Steichen told me that, yes, he absolutely can be that. He just has to keep doing it every day.
All right, Jeremy, stay there. I'm going to come back to you in a minute, but I want to go to Lewis on this because I was watching NFL Live yesterday, and I thought Field Yates made an interesting point about this. He said, this organization has invested too much in Anthony Richardson to have him on a short leash. That they've got to give him a chance. It feels like every time, the first year he got hurt, but anytime there's been any stumbling here or there, they've been fairly quick to make the move away from him. And they have a pretty good fallback option now, if you will, in Daniel Jones. But do you believe...
What's up? Look, y'all, my bad. We got to take a brief intermission. I got to take AJ to go meet his teacher. After that, we'll be back up in here cutting for sure. So... Nah, we're gonna get right. We're gonna get right soon, y'all. We just had like 5,000 views the other day, so you know it's all right. Yeah. Yes, we'll be right back here. I gotta go take the boys to go meet their teacher. After they go meet their teacher, we'll be right back here cutting hair. So, we the colony. Intermission.